You guys ready? All right, great. Each school group has 90 seconds to make their pitch. First up, we're going to go with challenge 1, which is how can we help students understand how milk is provided locally by New England dairy farmers?
I had two favorite parts of my day today. One was I was presenting, did a presentation. The other was the kids presenting to us on how they could put more dairy into their schools.
My favorite part about today was seeing how excited the kids were to bring new things to their school and really how much they know about nutrition and how dairy needs to be promoted.
I learned that every state has a dairy farm.
I learned about the different ingredients that cows eat.
I learned that cows eat potato cake.
I learned that today a cow can produce 8 gallons of milk a day.
So in our school, we want to have an assembly with like dairy farmers and fun games.
We want to tell them more about how healthy foods can be better than foods that aren't as good for you. We would also want this event that we're doing be called Moo March, since it would be in March, so Moo March!
Do you ever walk into school feeling flat? Like you need more energy? Well, we have the solution for you.
The Moo-mobile!
Woo! All right, so our big idea, we had 3 different components. So it's a dairy cart, and we have a salad bar, a yogurt bar, and a smoothie bar.
At Renaissance, athletes normally just get water. However, our pitch is to make a Phoenix dairy bar.
It's a milk bar day where you have more protein and you can make different milks.
So our thing is to just basically do a DIY so everybody feels like they're included. Whether you're lactose intolerant, you're able to have the other choices.
Teenagers do not like to be told what to do, and if they can have some ownership in creating their own wellness programs, then the outcomes are so much better. They treat things better, they treat themselves better, they treat each other better, and then they have a vested interest and they feel that their ideas count for something. And so being involved in an overall wellness program for them, it changes the way they take on their day from start to finish.
When the adults are telling them what they should do, they don't listen. So now that we've passed the baton to students, we've asked them to be leaders, you have folks who are excited about not only doing it for themselves, but actually going to a local school in the district and helping them to understand how it's important to fuel up their body.
Middle schoolers love choices. Not enough middle schoolers are drinking milk. They also love cold milk. Our idea will increase both and cater towards students' interests.
I think today's program had an effect on the kids because now they understand where their food comes from and why it's so important for them to get the nutritional value that they need and stay active at the same time.
I think this is one of the ways you can interact with kids and to see what they want in their schools. It's a way to teach them, but also a way for us to learn too. The younger we can teach them, the better they know about agriculture, and the more they'll support us in the long run.
Drink more milk.